Mainly it is about our sustainability on the Rotterdam European Youth Capital. So we have 3 themes: participation, we have development, talent development, and the connection between young and old. And what we want to have is that we have a paradigm shift. And the paradigm shift is that you don't do the things for young people, but by, with, and for them. So that's very much of a paradigm shift. And the method we use, that's co-creation, because we believe in that. You have the young and the old are more equal in that process. It's not that we make a plan and then we say to young people, okay, give an advice. No, it's just making the plan together. And another thing we need to do is that we not stick only to making a plan, but also doing the plan. So from thinking to acting, that's also a basic principle. My generation, I see it as a part of the local action plan, because you have the local action plan for us, it's on Rotterdam. But the other thing is we are, of course, Rotterdam European Youth Capital. We were in 2009. And to continue the networking and also the cooperation with other cities in Europe, that is my generation, from the my generation part. So the my generation part is very potential to that. So, and we made some arrangement with Antwerp to see if we could make a plan together. And Gothenburg was also very, well, enthusiastic about making a plan with 3 cities. The sustainability is that we have in more European cities the paradigm of for, by and with young people. That must be the sustainability of this project. Okay. And you're seeing that in this workshop. I think that the balance is shifting. So not too many old people, a little too less young people, but I think the balance is more that the young people come in more so that you can practice the co-creational part more. You always need enthusiastic people. That's far out the first thing. And then you need ownership. So if I don't get the task within my job, for example, well, then I think I'm losing the energy very fast, because then I'm volunteering within work, and well, a lot of times that won't work. So you need, I think, a few formal leaders in this. I think the political commitment we need first, because I think as a government you should take the first step. You should say, okay, we want to make a connection between this, this and this. Okay, we need this and this and this stakeholder, and from that we can build. That's one first step, and also a very difficult step, because when you have the local elections, well, you have different people, different mindsets, differences in how to act on things. So that is, I think, a major bump. Well, I was enthusiastic about making the local action plan, because the local action plan we made was also the thing that the Board of Executive of the city said yes to. And we made that in co-creation. So the young people organizations worked together with me and some other governmental parties to develop the plan. And there was a lot of enthusiasm within the group. So a lot of energy is there, and we should use that energy to spread what we can do. And I myself, well, will do some of it the next coming months with the people who worked on this, and well, some other people which I met just now. I will join them to that network and see if we can exchange some more energy. What I learned is that it is always nice to see what other cities and other people do. So that's always what I like about these meetings. And if they are Dutch cities, that's also nice. But it's just by exchanging and see if you have the same goals you want to reach, and if you can learn from each other, and most of all, see if you can do something together, because I don't believe very much in talking and learning by talking. I'm more of the practical inside thing, because when I do a plan of an activity with Antwerp, I think that's more learnable for me than, well, talking and say, oh, you have a young competence center, oh, maybe we can exchange ideas. And what I will take home is that, well, we made some concrete appointments on meeting one another on a very short term. So I think next month we will be in Antwerp, or they come to us, and see what we can join together and make an activity together. And maybe Gothenburg wants to fit in as well. So that was fruitful, so to speak.